The purpose of this video is to show you how to use the DL file transfer system. The DL file transfer system is an easy to use website that allows you to send very large files to people outside of Haku, and it also allows people from outside of Haku to send you very large files. This is in case you have a large file you need to send and it's too big for email or any of the other problems that have come up in the past. The way you get to this system is the same way you get to everything at Haku, and that is through the Haku portal at www.haku.net/portal. Once you're there, you'll see this page, and then just click on the Haku intranet, and you'll be taken to the simple intranet page where there's a couple of links, one for the OwnCloud and one for the DL file transfer system. Click on the link for the DL file transfer system and you'll be taken to the login page. Now, if you want to have access to this system, you have to request access from OIT. So just send an email to oit@haku.net requesting access to the system, and we'll put you in there so that you can send and receive large files. Once you get your username and password from OIT, just enter it here at the login. So we're going to use this user here and log in like this. And here's where you will see the opening screen for the DL file ticket service. Now there's two separate things you can do with this system. You can send somebody a large file, or you can have them send you a large file. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to send somebody a file. And here's how you do it. You go to the new ticket window. Notice there's several different views that you can see here, but we're going to go to new ticket. And first we're going to look for the file that we want to send. And let's see if I can find a file here that we can send. Let's send, let's just send this one right here. It's not really that big, but we'll send it anyway. And let's say we want to send it to a faculty member at UTSA. That's all we need to do. Just put the email address of the person we want to receive the file and make sure you browsed for the file and found it. Once you've done that, just hit upload. The file gets uploaded and it tells you the link to get the file, and then it tells you that a link has been sent to this address here at UTSA, raylopez@utsa.edu. What happens next is that the recipient, in this case Ray Lopez at utsa.edu, will receive the link for the file, and then will click on the link to get the file. So let's go and see now what it's going to look like for the person receiving this email. So they're going to go and get an email that looks like this. The subject is going to be Haku file ticket, and it'll say download link to the name of the file that you uploaded. So all they have to do is click on the link that comes in the email that they got, and their web browser will save the email for them. And there it is right there. We're ready to go. Now this was a small file and that downloaded pretty quickly, but this download system is set up to be able to send and receive files up to 250 megabytes in size. So that's pretty big. That's a pretty big file. So to review, all you have to do is go to the ticket service and do a new ticket, browse for the file that you want to upload, put the email address of the person you want to receive it, and then click upload. And the file gets uploaded to the server, and the person who's going to receive the file gets an email with a link to directly download the file. The next thing that you're going to want to do with this download service is to accept a big file. So let's say there's somebody out there in the world that wants to send you this huge file. How do we do it? Well, it's very easy. You log into the system as we did before, and then you go down here to New Grant. This link right here, this says New Grant. Now what you're doing, the reason it's called grant is because you are granting them access to upload a file. So you're granting them permission to upload a file. And you go to New Grant and you say, okay, first of all, what is your email address? And this is the email address of you, the person making the person creating the grant. So I'm going to say Ray Lopez at haku.net. And the reason you put your email here is because you're going to receive a notification email as soon as that file gets uploaded. So whenever that person uploads the file, you'll receive an email. If you want, you can put a comment here to a little note, but it's not required. And then who do you want to send the link to? Who do you want to grant permission to? In this case, let's do our same example, Ray Lopez at utsa.edu. So this person at haku.net is granting permission to this person at UTSA to upload a file to our system. And once that file gets uploaded, your email address will get pinged with a notification email telling you that the file is present, and you'll get a link telling you that you can download the file. So here's the way it works. Once we've typed in those two email addresses, your email address and the recipient's email address, you just hit create, and bada bing, you get a grant number, which is here. This is the number of the grant. There's a big long hash here, and then a link, and it tells you that a link has been sent to the outside address at utsa.edu. Okay, so now let's take a look at what the user on the other end is going to see when they when they get this email from the file ticket system. They're going to receive an email that has this link here. This link is going to take them to a page that will allow them to upload a file. So what they do is they upload the file, and we'll just say this one for the heck of it. Click open, click upload, and the file is uploaded. And of course, for a big file it's going to take a little bit longer than that to upload, but the file gets uploaded and a link gets sent to you, to the person who created the grant to begin with. And what we can do is take a look at let's see, here it is right here. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get this email that says your grant has been used by blah blah blah. The uploaded file is now available to be downloaded here, and you click on that link and you are allowed to save the file and open the file, and there it is right there. So once again, this grant system allows you to put your email address and the address of somebody who you want to receive a file from. They will get a link telling them where to go to upload the file, and once they've uploaded the file, you will get an email with a link to download the file. Very easy to use, and files up to 250 megabytes can be transferred in this way. If you have a file that's larger than 250 megabytes that you need to send or receive, we're going to have to we have another way of doing that, but that's sort of a manual process that involves OIT. This process is something that you can do yourself, and it makes it a lot easier to send and receive files.